And just the third meeting ever. They're going to hang this up short, and it's going to be played on the hop by Roderick Daniels. He's going to take off for the far side. Here's Daniels trying to get the edge at the 25, out of bounds around the 32-yard line. Here's where Roderick Daniels is pushed out. And in the pistol is L.J. Johnson. And the ball popped loose, and Duke's got the turnover. A little mix-up on the handoff with Kevin Jennings and L.J. Johnson, and Ryan Smith comes up with the Duke recovery. It's the game's biggest play so far.
Well, number 40, Ryan Smith, just connects with the mesh point right there and puts his left hand and fist right on the ball in the gut of L.J. Johnson. And that looked like a scenario where L.J. Johnson wasn't quite sure he should have been. Really nice job there, just settling into the void of the zone defense.
And the Blue Devils a little bit of tempo. Another throw on the perimeter. Pancol again sneaks up the far side. That'll be a gain of about 7, almost 8 on the play. For their second visit ever to the Duke campus. Nothing on the first down give to Brashard Smith. Rhett Lashley
that takes a short play and turns it into a long one against this defense.
Murphy on a play fake. Now across the middle. Pancol another catch out to the 35. Right? Duke's got to find another guy in the throw game. It might be Pancol tonight.
Yeah, Pancol right there, contested across the middle.
4 minutes to go. Quick shot to the perimeter. This is Brown, who Dana spoke of just a moment ago. He'll rip off 9 on first down before Wachovia the stop. That's Bailey through the formation. Pressure coming. Jennings runs to the right. And there's Matthew Hibner with the catch, and down the far sideline for another Mustang first down.
Every nook and cranny of the field with his arm and his legs.
First play of the game, a shot to the right. And that is Jordan Hudson, his 14th catch of the year. Mustangs rush 3. Pancol another catch, breaks away, second and third effort. We'll get him the Blue Devil first down to the 47.
Missing open guys. He hasn't done that tonight, so off to a good start with this offense.
Pressure coming. Murphy going to take the shot. Here's Brown on a blur. Caught it. Touchdown, Duke.
You're going to see right there, he's in the slot, and he's just going to run by on the fade. And this is exactly what Dana was talking about. When
one of his teammates at Liberty was Ahmad Walker, who plays for SMU now. Here's Jennings up in the pocket. To his left. Is he going to throw? Sure. Sidearm shot, and it's caught. And that is Keyshawn Smith, and I believe is a catch at the 42 of Duke here.
Ruling on the field is a completed catch.
We'd like to have a couple of those.
Straight away, this is Daniels. Roderick Daniels' first carry of the night. We've seen L.J. Johnson, Brashard Smith. Brashard Smith, tail of the eye. There's a pitch to the far side. Foot race. Stinson hems up Smith. Took a shot, falls into the end zone. SMU touchdown for Brashard Smith. Wow. What a play on both ends. And Smith wins the battle for the SMU score.
Effort. That's a linebacker. That's number 12. That's Trey Freeman. When Brashard Smith decides to lower his shoulder, that's 6 foot, 235 pounds. You're tacking on some yardage there.
Yep. Second down give is Brashard Smith. By the way, for the record, Hibner's got a couple of catches here in this first half. Second in the full 10 after the incomplete pass from Jennings. Play fake. He wanted to shoot it. Now he's going to tuck and run. And this is where Kevin Jennings can get you too. That's a first down. Slung out of bounds on the far side by Ryan Smith.
Well, you see the front door open up, and he decides to take it. And you know that's part of the read now with the mobile.
Out of the timeout, Duke brings 4. Jennings a little sidearm shot. Bailey to catch. First and goal, SMU.
Well, there's your guy, Wes. You mentioned
L.J. Johnson now in the backfield. Pitch it to him on the boundary side. Johnson gets thrown to the turf at the 2. Ozzie Nicholas the tackle. And here we are back to third and goal again.
Now, excuse me, SMU's got enough to block them. They're banging their head against the wall. I'd be surprised if they don't maybe spread out here a little bit. and lighten up that box.
We got a Blue Devil shaking up on the play. And
it's like Jalen.
You got Hudson to the boundary, 3 receivers to the top, and it's going to be Jennings. And the ball popped loose. Is there a ruling? I haven't seen a touchdown signal yet. It is now a touchdown for Kevin Jennings. Ozzie Nicholas and Kevin Jennings, it looked like, met right at the goal line. Headset.
Well,
take a look, see.
The question's not whether the ball's out. The ball is out, and the ball is recovered by Kevin Jennings.
In the backfield with Jennings, and Johnson gets the carry. First down and more out beyond the 35 to the 36. Clock stops with 45 seconds left on the Bergeron time. He's had a 55-yarder at Louisville. Jennings, this is Hibner the catch, and ball popped out again at the 41-yard line, and Duke's got it with 10 seconds left. Trey Freeman, I think, knocked it out and recovered it.
See Hibner trying to keep his feet. And that's just a flat-out takeaway from Trey Freeman.
Yep.
Number 12. Now that might change things a little bit.
Here's the snap. Duke bringing 4. Jennings going to spin it down the field. Intercepted. Bergeron. Cameron Bergeron picks it in Duke territory at the 44 with 36 seconds left on a ball intended for Daniels.
Yeah, and this time Cam Bergeron just runs the route for Daniels. Turns and runs, sees it the seam route. He quickly flips his hips back around, gets his eyes on the quarterback, and Kevin Jennings throws the ball right.
Richie Dixon's a guy that had a big play to start last week.
Yep.
We haven't heard much from him tonight. Here is a little sweep, and this is Quayshawn Brown. He'll get 5 to the 30. He is escorted out of bounds by Jonathan McGill, who's from Capel. Jennings pulls and shoots it in the middle of the field, and breaking away, this is Roderick Daniels. Got 2 Blue Devils to beat inside the 10 and pulled down shy of the goal line. No, he hit the pylon. Touchdown. Roderick Daniels. And Tom, another slant.
Again, the RPO with the token fake in the background, and at first what he saw initially ends up delivering it late, but Roderick Daniels, let's see where he goes. Well, he doesn't actually hit the
Rivers
pylon.
does. Rivers
does.
Yep.
Yeah, this will be looked at here. No question. No question.
He's been terrific in Manny Diaz's first year. Here's Peyton Jones now trying to give Duke a lift in the run game. And that's going to be measured a first down to the 26. Third down again for Duke. Pressure coming, and Murphy will be sacked. Cameron Robertson, the transfer from North Texas from Plano, gets his 2nd sack of the year. Jennings up in the pocket, downfield, and that is Daniels wide open. There'll be no play at the pylon this time. Roderick Daniels scores. 81 yards.
Well, he wasn't getting walked this time, Wes. Just right down the seam on the inside sluggo. Slant and go. You're going to sell the slant because they've been hitting slant, slant, slant. That's on Deshaun Stone, the safety number 8, who's 6'3", 190 pounds.
After Thomas had the 5-yard catch. Here's Murphy now. Slinging, and that's a catch. Terrific grab.
Catch is reeled in by Javon.
Tell you what, Javon Harvey has been targeted 5 or 6 times tonight.
Yeah.
Murphy to throw again. This time for Moore. Caught it, falls in, touchdown Duke. Wow. This is some kind of play at the back end by Jordan Moore.
They told us he was going to be limited tonight. Weren't sure how much we were going to see him. Now this time, He throws the ball.
Here's Jennings. Sets up Smith with blockers. And Burchard will get to the 36. So he makes up 9. It'll be 3rd and 10 in the final minute of this third quarter. To open the fourth quarter here in Durham. Great to be with Tom Luginbill, Dana Boyle. Here is Pearson trying to drive one away. Quayshawn Brown at the 12 and almost tripped up. Brown still to his feet as he gets to the 30, and look out, there's the tackle at the 35. Georgia Tech and against UConn, but this is just as good, maybe if not as long.
He's just so sudden and explosive, and then was able to keep his balance after taking a little bit of a nick. Loses his towel, loses the bottom half of his shirt.
Peyton Jones replaces Thomas on second down. Murphy to throw, hangs it up, and Pancol there. Another terrific catch by Eli Pancol. This at the SMU 26. Duke rushing 3. Jennings dancing, circles back. Is he going to throw? Yes, middle of the field. Freeman the interception. And Duke in business at the 37. Freeman, who closed the show against Carolina here in the come-from-behind win, comes up with the interception on SMU's 4th turnover, and now the Blue Devils with 8.5 to go have a chance to take the lead. And they're going to hand to Thomas, and Duke has got a touchdown. Star Thomas, his 5th rushing score of the year.
Unbalanced, you look at the formation, and they just create the cutback lane for Star Thomas. That's a lot of beef up front for Duke.
Murphy wants to throw for the end zone. Pancol, and we're tied. So 9:02 to go now in the ball game, and Duke and SMU locked up at 21.
And then how about going up and plucking it? Maalik Murphy puts it right where it's got to be. Duke back in business.
SMU's committed 5 turnovers. Second down 4. And Jennings on a busted play, fumbled the ball. It's picked up. Here goes Nicholas, and he's tackled inside the 15. The 6th turnover of the night for SMU. Murphy. Straight ahead goes Thomas. Middle of the field. Whistle blows. 25 seconds left. For the win. Kick is blocked. And SMU falls on it, and we're going to overtime. My goodness. Look at this. Harvey right over the top in the block.
Wow.
Get down at 9 in the overtime. 2 on the play clock. Snap to Jennings. Here goes Burchard Smith. 10-5, SMU in front first. 24-yard touchdown run, Burchard Smith.
So quickly. Nobody touches it.
Right.
He gets tapped.
In the backfield. Murphy to throw. For the end zone, that's Pancol. Touchdown, Duke. Davis Robinson was in coverage. And just a terrific throw by number 6.
To Pancol, who's had a monster day. Going up and securing that football over Jalen Davis Robinson. Out of the hat here if you're Duke on offense.
Here's Murphy now. He's got Thomas with him. 3 to the right. Pancol to the boundary at the left. Here's Murphy. Buying time to his right. Throws and incomplete. No flags. SMU wins.
See Maalik Murphy try and dump one off late here to Pankow, his go-to guy. This overthrows it ever so slightly. Jalen Davis Robinson, 13, who Pankow had just scored the touchdown on.